I'm Jimmy Ray, and you're listening to Arts News on KSMU, and we sure are thankful to have you here today.
Poetry in the Ozarks. Poetry in the Ozarks. Poetry in the Ozarks. Poetry in the Ozarks.
My name is Peter Pee-wee Crookshanks. This piece is called Grateful for You. It definitely reflects my relationship with my tribe. I'm a Seneca Cayugan man, and we had my aunt pass away a couple years ago, and we were very fortunate to have a tribal funeral. And this poem is just a rumination on that. Grateful for you. When my aunt passed away, we were able to have a traditional tribal funeral for her, and I was thankful to not have to scramble for funds to bury our sudden grief, a surprise weight on our hearts lifted up by our tribes and our elders. We sat with her body overnight as they served us food and tobacco. We sat next to the body and wept as a way to say the things we never got the chance to, as a way to say goodbyes we never knew were coming, as a way to sit with the loss without her by our side, without her at our table, without her to share our meals with, or our time with, or our love with. They kept a fire burning in the back of our community home. They said it would guide her to the next world. I sat and smoked cigarette after cigarette by that fire, wondering if our goodbyes could be heard through the veil of smoke, if the warmth from the fire was her gentle caresses and a luminous comfort, wondering if I held my hand to the fire, if she could hold mine back, warm me one last time in the mid-March winds. Before we took her to our tribal burial grounds, our elders sang songs, beat their drums, and raised their voice loud enough so she could hear it too. Our chief stood before her casket and spoke to us. Our Creator wanted nothing of us but gratitude. We believe we were put here on this earth, not to serve, not even to love, but simply to be grateful for this life, for this world, for each other. We buried her and cleared ourselves with cedar smoke to shake away any bad spirits taking advantage of mournful hearts. That day sits heavy on my shoulders every holiday, a new learning experience. Without her here to make our fudge, or to break a loaf of bread she made, or to lead us in a new game, to speak and laugh with us. But grief is just another form of love, and I sit with my grief wrapped up, bundled in old blankets and memories, bundled in my arms like it's everything, and I repeat to myself all the time, I am so grateful to have had this time with you.
Poetry in the Ozarks. Poetry in the Ozarks. Poetry in the Ozarks. Poetry in the Ozarks.
My name is Mar the Ghost. My pronouns are they, them. This one is called Voicemails to the Huntington House. We're sorry, but the person you tried to reach at 417-886-1670 is not available. Please leave your message after the tone. Hey, it's me. I figured I'd call and ask how everything has been, if you've been treated right, if they love you like we did. I miss you. Give me a call back when you can. Love you. Bye. We're sorry, but the person you tried to reach. It's been a while since I last thought of you, which felt both wrong and healing. But like a blast, you came back into my nightmares of you abandoned, misplaced, empty inside where there should be life. I still remember the way the morning sun streamed into your windows and gave breath to every living thing in you. I remember dancing in your backyard under the willow tree that's now gone, of the daffodils that grew in the side yard angled by the peonies, both now gone. Sorry, this has gone long. I'll keep it briefer next time. Love you. Bye. We're sorry, but you're unrecognizable now. Black wood and white siding instead of where creams and browns once stood. A privacy fence erected where a mighty oak once stood. I don't know what to say to you, to what's happened of you. I don't know if I should be sorry, mournful of the loss of you, of who you used to be. But if I'm being honest, we're both different now, maybe for the better. I hope your new family expelled the darkness that hid in your corners, the stains of cigarette smoke upon your walls. I hope they take gentle care of the height chart of the laundry room door frame. I hope that you're taken care of and loved, as you were for the first 20 years of my life, as you still are. And I hope you will be loved for 100 more until your foundations are tired and it's time for your rest. But until then, I hope you are loved. I'm not good at keeping things brief, but maybe that's for the best, since so many words were left unspoken, still unspoken, needed to be said. But I will wrap this up for now and speak to you on a different day, my friend, my home, my first and last childhood memories. Love you. Bye.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
I see. My last voicemail was our last conversation, wasn't it? I know I mentioned something about words left unspoken, but maybe that's for the best, as if leaving them unsaid lets you live in me. The memories of that childhood I left behind only a few years ago. I won't go drive by you, even though I still know your address by heart. I won't let the pictures I've seen on Google Maps update my eyes in real time. I will stop hoping for your best, and I will remember you as you were. Cream-colored siding with a brown garage door, a willow tree and lilac bush planted in the back, 2 big oaks in the front. I will remember the child who ran your yards. I will remember the neighbors who helped raise me, most now gone too. But mostly, I will remember, or try to remember, the security you brought me, the safety you taught me, and I will do my best to replicate that in wherever I reside, to honor you, to honor everything you taught me. I love you. Goodbye.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator.